All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out.
All right, let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens. Also, let's start off with T.J. Watt breaking the bank in Pittsburgh and becoming the highest paid defensive player on the planet in NFL. Let's talk about it. That subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. It says Pittsburgh Steelers T.J. Watt agrees to a 4-year, $112 million extension. Sources says it says Pittsburgh, after contract negotiations that lasted throughout training camp, Pittsburgh Steelers outside linebacker T.J. Watt came to terms on a mega deal Thursday. Watt, 26, agreed to a 4-year, $112 million extension. A source told ESPN's Adam Schefter the agreement includes $80 million in fully guaranteed. A source told ESPN's Jeremy Fowler. The average annual value of the contract is $28 million per season, makes Watt the NFL's highest paid defensive player. Los Angeles Chargers defensive end Joey Bosa, 5-year, $135 million contract signed in 2020, has $27 million average and $102 million guaranteed. All right, Watt's deal outpaced the Chicago Bears outside linebacker Khalil Mack, who previously signed the highest paid at the position with 6 years, $140 million contract signed in 2018. Mack averages $23.5 million average annually and has $90 million guaranteed. So Watt only got $80 million guaranteed, but he only signed a 4-year. Mack signed a 6-year. And Joey Bosa signed a 5-year, so that's a difference. With the deadline nearing, negotiations pushed into week 1 as the two sides work to find a common ground on the contract guarantees. The Steelers typically guarantee only signing bonuses, but not much else. Watt's case, though, broke the mold. All right, so they say typically the Steelers only guarantee signing bonuses. To me, that must mean all the money up front. Then and they can cut you whatever they want to cut you, and then and that scenario not owe you nothing, but you have to get your money up front. With the deadline near, negotiations pushed back to week 1 as the two sides. Okay, read that one. So Watt is the first member in his family to make a record-setting money. Older brother J.J. Watt, now with the Arizona Cardinals, signed a 6-year, $100 million assist with Houston Texans 2014, $51.8 million guaranteed, average 16.6 were both records for defensive player at the time. Watt finished second to Aaron Donald defensive player of the year vote. Some people think he should have won it. 15-sack campaign in 2020. He also added an interception and 2 forced fumbles to go right with 53 tackles, total tackles. Excuse me. So, Watt has had double-digit sacks each season beginning 2018. Recorded 13, 14.5, 15. His 2 forced fumbles in 2020 were his lowest since recording just one in his rookie year. He had 6 in 2018, 8 along with 4 fumble recovers in 2019. He finished third in Defensive Player of the Year voting to the New England Patriots cornerback Stephon Gilmore and Arizona's linebacker Chandler Jones in 2019. TJ is visiting, quote, TJ is visiting from another planet. To be quite honest with you, Coach Mike Thomas said in 2020 season, quote, he's freakishly unique, talented, coupled with freakish, unique work habits and mindset, and it produces what you guys witness every week, which is, in my opinion, the Defensive Player of the Year quality. So, you know, the Steelers parted ways with Bud Dupree. He with Tennessee. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's been more productive than Bud Dupree. He deserved the bag. Some people thought Pittsburgh is going to have their first losing season under Mike Tomlin. Did I believe that? No. I didn't really believe. I thought they still would make the playoffs with the extra team. But also, when you think about this whole scenario, with the Ravens, when you talk about them, they had 2 injured running backs, and then they also got an injured cornerback in Marcus Peters. They still got Jimmy Smith, I think, and Marlon Humphrey. So, you know, they draft well, and they have great depth every year. Even under Eric DeCosta. Excuse me. Science is kicking my ass. You tell that weather about to change. And then also under, I forget old boy name. I'm drawing the blank. But that was Eric DeCosta. But, forget his name. What was, I ain't gonna disrespect him like this. What was his name? I knew his name. He was, What's the old boy name, man? Ozzie Newsome. Okay, yeah, Hall of Fame player too. As well as a Hall of Fame executive. So he might get that jewelry 2 times. But yeah, he definitely deserves it. TJ Watt is a freaking animal. Shit, I hope my Lions would trade for him if they was gonna put him on the trade. But Pittsburgh play their players, especially when they good on and off the field, and they got a great work ethic. And he only 26 years old, so you know he'd be 30. He gonna get another good contract if he stay healthy. And then he played 16 games twice. He played 15 games twice. So all his whole career in 4 years, he only missed 1 or 2 games. So I mean, shoosh. You know, he different, and he got sacks. You know, he had double-digit sacks except for his rookie year. And let's see something. Freakish length at 6'4". Got some long limbs. Made first team All-Pro last 2 years. Gotta be something else in here I'm looking for. He was drafted in the end of the first round. Shit, 30th pick. You know, so let's move on though. Shout out to TJ Watt for breaking the bank. He definitely deserved it. Let's move on. Gus Edwards and Marcus Peters for the Ravens, running back and cornerback. They feared that they both tore their ACL, so they also lost another running back too. I forget the running back's name, but they lost him as well too to a torn ACL. But the good thing about the guy that was on their practice squad last year, he really burned it up in preseason. So running back position is a lot of times, man, they can hit the ground running. Okay, so they lost J.K. Dobbs, they lost Gus Edwards. I thought they lost somebody else, but no, I guess not. But yeah, like I said before, you can find running backs walking on the street. They come in and play well as well. And then at cornerback, I mean, Marlon Humphreys. I guess they don't have. Yeah, they still got Jimmy Smith. I guess Jimmy Smith fell off a bit because he third string. But Jimmy Smith, he's 33 now, but Jimmy Smith really good corner. So if you got anything left in the tank, I don't really see too many issues. But they do make him weaker. Peters is a great man-to-man. That's what they do in Baltimore. The reason they keep losing versus Kansas City, they don't want to play zone. They want to keep playing man-to-man. You play man-to-man versus Kansas City all the time, you're going to get murked. He's, you know, going to get murked playing with them man-to-man, but that's what they believe in, and they just going to do it. And that's why, you know, when Pittsburgh struggled versus Patriots, they kept playing the same zone defense. You know, you got to play combination, you got to disguise and all that. But, I mean, Patrick Queen, I think he in his second year up front. He might provide them a boost with a full offseason, regular offseason. But I mean, they should be all right. But I mean, when they get Miles Boykin back and Rashad Bateman back in a few weeks or 4 or 5 weeks, whatever it is, we shall see. You know, they did upgrade their receiving core, but Sammy Watkins, he gonna get injured. What I really like about their receiving core is Tylan Wallace. They got somebody who's gonna be their Mike Wallace stretch the field. When Rashad Bateman come in, they just gonna push Marquise Brown into the slot predominantly. So I like what they doing, man. Watch out for Tylan Wallace, man. He got a lot of speed. He great at catching the deep ball. They might have got that one right. He sliding to the 4th round was crazy to me. I didn't think he was gonna slide that far, but 5'11", 195 pounds, he can fly. And he can catch the ball over his shoulder too. He can do some things in the middle, you know, deep post, skinny post. So Tylan Wallace, watch out for that name. Tylan Wallace, Rashad Bateman. When Bateman get healthy, watch out. Because Sammy Watkins is gonna get injured. Sammy Watkins is a part-time receiver. He was injured in college. He's a guy that's gonna work the slide and run routes. You can't trust him to be a full-time receiver. He gonna go down, so you might as well count that as a given. So Tylan Wallace gonna move into the outside with Marquise Brown. Because Sammy Watkins gonna go down. We all know it, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I like what they're doing over there in Baltimore. They always got great depth. I expect somebody to step up. Worst case scenario, if they lost some guys across that offensive line, that would have been to injure. That would have been the worst case scenario. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But you know, and Miles Boykins, he on IR too. I don't know if it's temporary IR or is he going for the season. But he was somebody 6'4", got picked up a couple years ago. They was hoping that he would come into his own, but we'll see. But also, remember, they picked up Le'Veon Bell, too. And I think if Le'Veon Bell ever going to bounce back, if he ever going to bounce back, it's going to be with Lamar Jackson as quarterback. And then also, they got this dude called Trenton Cannon, who played really good in the preseason to be on their practice squad for last year. So, last couple of years, he got activated. So, I like what they're doing over there in Baltimore. They always got great depth. I expect somebody to step up. Worst case scenario, if they lost some guys across that offensive line, that would have been to injure. That would have been the worst case scenario. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But you know, and Miles Boykins, he on IR too. I don't know if it's temporary IR or is he going for the season. But I think if anybody can overcome this, it's Baltimore, and we'll see. But I like what they're doing at receiver, though. You know, I think Boykins get him a bigger Boykins and Watkins get him a bigger targets. Boykins 6'4". I don't know if he going for the season. Let's find out. If he going for the season, you might see them draft another big target next year and go along with him. But let's see what's going on. So let's see Rashad Boykin. He said they go to the reserve list. Boykins Bateman will require to miss at least 3 weeks for the season, so they'll be back around a month or two. They'll be back a month and a half, maybe 2. They gonna be back. So Miles Boykins, I think he gonna provide them. They receiving core is upgraded, but people talking about you know, what they did in Buffalo with Stephon Diggs. And damn right what they did in Buffalo and Stephon Diggs. They gave him a true number 1. You know, so everybody talk about Josh Allen leap, but Stephon Diggs had a big leap too with Josh Allen. So I think they both helped each other, you know. But I think, you know, Diggs helped Josh Allen a little bit more. But up here in Baltimore, they doing a good at receiver. But trust me, Boykins could be they big receiver. You can put Sammy Watkins, he gonna get injured. We all know that. I'm telling you, watch out for Tylan Wallace and Rashad Bateman. Y'all most know about Rashad Bateman. Most people thought he was 6'2", and he's 6'6", but he ran a hell of a 40. I think, you know, I think the beautiful thing about it is Bateman run fast. He be able to go inside, outside, and also watch out for Tylan Wallace. Tylan Wallace can run now. You know, he gonna take the top off. Him and Hollywood Brown gonna take the top off defense. But I trust Tylan Wallace more with his hands. Brown been on some bullshit, but they did sign Devontae Freeman. You think Devontae Freeman was, you would think he was 45 years old. He only 29 years old. He just turned 29. Well, he turned 30 and he turned 30 in March again. But yeah, you know, you would think he was 50, but he fell off a cliff. You know, he got his money, he got injured. He only rushed for 1,000 yards 2 times his career, so he fell off that cliff. But I thought they should have signed Latavius Murray. Maybe not. Maybe they feel good in what they got in Le'Veon Bell and Freeman and the other cats they got. But it is what it is. So I look forward to seeing them guys over there. Let me know what you guys think about Watt getting the bag and Boykman. Not Boykin, but Devontae Freeman signing with Baltimore. Check out the NFL playlist. Find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook group. All the information in the description. Want to advertise the channel, video coach, chop it up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Rest of the donate, thumbs up, share the video. Appreciate the love support. One time for the one time. Peace. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No, instantly that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.